look to see which of those four is the cheapest camera if it's all the same and buy from whoever's cheaper?
Well, one thing I do when I'm building a website for real that I want to promote, and that's a very good question actually. One thing I do in my title tags and one thing I do in my descriptions is I talk about comparison shopping, because that's what these people are doing. Amazon really is a comparison shopping engine, isn't it? When you pull up a search result in Amazon, doesn't it say 23 other available? Click here. Do you want what I'm talking about? Every time you shop at Amazon, it doesn't just give you the Sigma SD14 one time. It says 23 or 43 or 57 others are available. Click here. And then you go into the Amazon Marketplace page. There's 23 or 30 other options, and they're all different prices, and they could be lower than the Amazon price. And also, when you look at the Amazon landing page at Amazon for the product for the Sigma, they also put the preferred providers right here on the right-hand side for you, too. So even if you don't click the button that says click here for 23 other prices, they even show you in the right-hand column there's 3 or 4 other options to buy it from price-wise. So it technically is a comparison shopping engine. So when I build a site for promotions for Amazon, a lot of what you'll see that I'll do is I will put comparison shopping, product reviews, descriptions, comparison shopping. I'll use those keywords in the title tags and the descriptions of the blog. So when I show up in the search engines like this, they see where it says comparison shopping, get the best price. And it's still Amazon, but Amazon really is a comparison shopping engine. They let people compete against them all day long. And I'll show you. So I actually worked that into the blog. And I get paid. No matter which comparison shopping they choose, I get paid. I get paid by Amazon. So we've got here on the right-hand side, they're giving me other choices. So we see 162.77 this is an Amazon property because it has Prime shipping, which means it's Amazon. But they also show me 3 other choices here on the right, 4 other choices on the right-hand side. Oh, these prices are actually lower than Amazon's prices themselves. Isn't that a comparison shopping? If you click this link here, for used and new, starting at 150.19, that's lower than Amazon's product price itself. So I actually play that up on my website. I get paid. You still get paid. If they buy anywhere within the Amazon Marketplace, you get paid. And you'll see in your Amazon stats, it will say Amazon Marketplace sales. It'll break them out for you. That just means you sold through one of these links instead. You still get paid. And you can actually track that it was a marketplace sale, and that's what they call these and these, versus a primary Amazon sale. There's a difference in commission sometimes, maybe 1 or 2 points less. But what do you care? You're borrowing the Amazon brand, and Amazon is a huge number crunching website. They look at website users, what they want, what their preferences are, and they decide what they're going to make more money on. So they found that give them more choices. They'd rather get the sale. And then some of these things they'll actually fulfill for the companies. So you can actually have Amazon ship your product. If you're a digital goods guy, you can go to Amazon, get placements in the marketplace. You can undersell Amazon's own price, and you can even pay Amazon to ship it for you. But I don't think that doesn't affect us in any way, but it is. So it's a good question because in my websites, I talk about, on the review sites, I talk about comparison shopping, find the best prices because it shows up in the search results there. So digital camera. So yeah, that's my link. That's my blog. It's a direct link. It's not a Web 2.0 link. It's a direct link. And they click there, they go to my website. Inside the post, there's AdSense ads, and all around it, there's buy this camera from Amazon links too. And that's directly to my blog itself. Ranked 4 days, $999 camera. If it's a big selling item for going into Christmas season, what would I do? You guys know what I would do. I'd actually tell people, take all the cameras and bookmark it all over the place and pick the best sellers, and I'd go for the high-end ones if there's enough market. And the reason I would do this one and the reason we did that one is because that was one of the top 7 cameras listed in that magazine. And if you'll see, the competition I think is only 19 or 20,000 on this term. It's the model digital DSD, so it's not some obscure term that I'm ranking for either. It's the name of the camera, plain and simple. But there's only 19 or 20,000 other pages to compete against. But in 4 days, so imagine if we actually worked at it. You want to be the number one? Earn $80 a pop, sell a couple of these a day. So, any questions? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, yes.
Following on your comment on changing the title tags to say comparison shopping, how do you do that when you have the Amazon data feed? Can you make an adjustment to that?
I still control what shows up in this link, and I still control what shows up in the title tags because this is my site. So the data feed only produces content for my website, but it's my website. So I control the title tags, and this is a blog. Digital. So even though it's an Amazon data feed shot, I can pick anything I want. I don't know what it is. But I control the title tags. I also control the link that shows up, and the title tag shows up there because it's my site. There's nothing special about it.
Okay.
But Amazon can actually write the post for me and post it automatically using the tools that we gave you in the videos.
Okay, the question is, when it shows up on Google, and you want it to show on the Google search result that it says comparison shopping, so people will click on your link as opposed to another ranking.
Right up here, I have digitalcamerareviewsblog.com. The choice I made there, I can control what shows up here. One of the hacks that we did is, by default, WordPress, if you configure it, if you don't configure it, will show the name of the blog first and the product second. So one thing we've always done is we want the product name first for SEO reasons. I could change this to read comparison shopping, get the best prices. And every single page in my blog then would say comparison shopping, get the best prices. And it's controlled from within WordPress itself. It's a very simple change to make. Very simple. So, okay. So, but that's how you control it inside the blog. So I can put anything I want up there. So if it was a site I cared about, I would, if I wanted to put comparison shopping, we'd do it. Sometimes I put ratings up there, I put reviews up there, whatever relates to it. We talked about that. So, but Amazon data feed, don't forget, all they're doing is providing us content to build our sites with. That's all.
Okay, on the URL, is there any limit as to the number of words you're going to use in your URL so you don't have like keyword stuffing in it? That's the first question. The second question is, if you're doing a site with a bunch of different products, it's my understanding that some of the times where you get tapped for duplicate content is that if your title tags keep saying the same thing. So is your title tag